Alright, hello everybody. Arnold back here with another video, and today makes day 18. Alright, if you saw my previous video, you probably heard me in the video say that was day 18. But the last video, of course, was day 17. But today makes day 18 where I have completed Yoga X. Alright, and I want to kind of mention a few things in the beginning before I kind of get into the primary thing I want to talk about today. Actually, this week has been a very long week. This week is week 3 for me with P90X, and today is actually Saturday, September 5th, 2020. So that means today I should actually be on Kenpo X. But of course, again, it's been a long week, and I've still been doing the P90X videos. It just so happened that YogaX is supposed to be on a Thursday. And if you saw my previous video, which was for shoulders and arms was supposed to be on a Wednesday. So I ended up actually kind of getting off track a little bit this week. I was a bit tired, and so I didn't do shoulders and arm on Wednesday, but I did do it on Thursday. So which means that I actually ended up doing Yoga X yesterday on Friday. So I know that just may sound kind of confusing, but long story short, I'm still doing the videos. It just so happened that today I plan to do legs and back on Saturday, and I'm going to do Kenpo X tomorrow on Sunday, which would mean I would have basically completed week 3, because on Sundays you don't really have to do anything. You don't have to do the stretch video. You can just rest. So I'm just making it work. And that happens sometimes, right? You have things going on during the week. You have things that happen in your life. Sometimes you just gotta keep taking it one step at a time. You just improvise. You just keep going. And so that's basically what I'm going to do. So I've done Yoga X, and I just wanted to kind of talk about my thoughts. But before I do that, I actually want to kind of say this as well. My videos have been quite long. I know if you've seen some of my videos, they've probably gone past, most of them gone past 10 minutes. So to kind of shorten my videos now, what I'm going to do is just basically share my thoughts for the day and leave the specifics of the training information, anything I've kind of, like my results or maybe some thoughts that I had on the training, I'll leave that in the description. Alright, so I'm going to get straight to my thoughts for the day of having done Yoga X. Alright, so if you see the title of the video, it says to get results, you have to be intentional. Okay, to get results, you have to be intentional. And there's 2 factors that I want to talk about real briefly. If you're trying to get a very ripped body, then there's primarily 2 areas you got to focus on, right? You have to focus on nutrition, and you have to focus, in this case, on weight training. And those have been 2 areas that I've been talking about for quite some time now. Thankfully, I'm at a very nice weight right now. I'm actually, this morning I weighed myself. I weighed 162. I'm about to go running after I finish doing these videos here. And it's probably going to drop my weight down. So I'm probably going to be in the 159 area after I do that. So I'm very pleased with my weight right now. And I've done really well these last about 16 weeks now. 16, 17 weeks I've been doing really well. But I'm not satisfied I'm not where I want to be yet. I want to keep growing. I want to keep developing my body. I want to take my body to the next level. So what do I have to do? Well, I have to improve my nutrition. And if you've been watching my videos, you know that I've been kind of juggling with the vegetarian diet or vegan diet and keto. And so regardless of the diet that I choose, the bottom line is, in order to really get anywhere, to improve your nutrition, you have to study. You have to find information that can improve your awareness of what you need to do to get your body where you need to be. Because I can tell you, I know for myself, I've been kind of looking into the vegan diet. I've been looking into keto, and it's a lot. It's a lot of information. It's a lot of stuff that you have to learn. And then when you get the information, at the end of the day, you can be asking yourself, okay, am I going to actually get where I want to be? You know, uh, and I think for me, the thing that's been kind of scary is the fact that you have to be willing to make mistakes, right? I may gain weight. I may my body may change a bit that I don't want it to. You know, you gotta try at some point, right? And that takes being intentional. You know, you have to consciously, you know, as you're, you know, taking a step forward with anything, no matter what it is, you have to be willing to make those mistakes. And you also, and this is another thing to think about, you also have to be willing to track your progress. You got to be willing to track what you're doing so you can continue to optimize. And so one thing I am very happy about right now, I am working with a nutritionist. I have shared with her, and if you saw my previous video, I think I did mention that I was going to start doing a vegan diet or vegetarian diet, but I'm not doing that. After having looked at it, I just didn't think that it would be sustainable for me, and I feel like keto will be a much more suitable diet for where I am and what I want to do, and something that I can do for long term. And so now that I have a nutritionist, you know, she's there. She's going to be able to hold me accountable. But I cannot, again, I cannot put it all on her. You know, she's giving me the information. She's giving me the things that I need to think about. But I have a part to play. So yes, having said all that again, I just thought that that was pretty much something um, that's pretty significant, you know, because again, it just doesn't matter what it is. You know, you have to be consciously making an effort to um, to your goal in order to get there. You gotta be intentional. So for weight training, and this is the second thought that I have for today. And I think this kind of plays into kind of how what I was just saying about, you know, being intentional. The same thing with the workout moves, right? You can't just go through the emotions, right? If you're doing shoulders and arms, if you're doing chest and back, you know, you gotta track your progress, right? That's one of the things that Tony Harden says in the video all the time. How do you know what you gotta do if you don't know what you did, right? You gotta track your progress, and then when you track, what's powerful about that is that you can see where you are, and you can push it up. You can take it up a notch. You know, if you did 30 push-ups, you know, take it up 5 more. Push for 35. You know, if you do 35 the next, push for 40. You know, keep pushing yourself, you know, and it may take a time, and that's totally fine, but continue to do what you got to do to push yourself further and be aware where you are so you can continue to push yourself further so you can eventually get the results that you wanted, to get the expansion of the muscles that you want in order to achieve your goal. So that's very simple. I know I hope you got some value in this video with that information. But again, to be intentional or to get the results you want, you got to be intentional, and you got to do that every single day. So that's it, you guys. Not a whole lot in this video, but again, I hope you got some value, and I will see you guys later in day 19, where in that video I will be talking about legs and back, and of course I won't be sharing the results for the workout, but I'll be sharing the primary thoughts that I have for that day, and how I feel like it can connect to reaching my goal or reaching our goals for fitness. Alright, so see you guys next time, and have a blessed day. Peace.